This is totally not recommended. I'm not setting a good example here, but I realize I'm in traffic, so why not start making this video now? All right, today is Tuesday today's Tuesday the 28th. When I watch back this video, I can know if I can post it. Oh God, I tell these police people can't wait. Anyways, it's Tuesday the 28th of May. I like to make these vlog videos on Sunday because obviously I would have already engaged with my week and I have processed a lot of it and then I can share it with you all. But on Sunday, something happened to me that really affected me from making this video. And then yesterday, Monday, it was a holiday, so I didn't even get a chance as well to make the video because I just wasn't in that headspace. So let's get into it. Now, last week, remember the last time we met, I told you all about what's happening. You know, I submitted another application to be a lecturer part-time at college. All right, I was excited about that. I think I told you all, in case I didn't, I called back the woman, the student support coordinator, and I gave her the update. And she was like, okay, thanks for the update. Call me back when you get through. And I said, okay, and I cut the phone off. It made me say I regret calling her because I went to that office for assistance. And if I'm there for your assistance, I'm going there so that you could use whatever power you have to help me. But I haven't received such. Anyways, I got a call, I think it was I'm trying to think if it was Wednesday or Thursday or last week, from my HOD at college. And she said to me, when she went to the VP, curriculum and instruction, and gave her my application, I was giving her the application, the VP was like, y'all ain't getting enough people, y'all get enough people. So she laughed and she said, man, Jared, where do these people? And I laughed. I said, miss, I can't even tell you because I can't think of having done anything to offend anyone, to be honest with you all. So I'm like, I don't even know. I don't know. But once again, it does feel targeted. Now, did the VP see my name and was like, no, I can't say. If she saw specifically Jared back from, I was like, no. Or if it was just a case where, no, y'all didn't get nobody, I cannot say. But obviously I was disappointed. But you see, with this process, I have prayed and I said, God, whatever you want to happen and come out of this situation, let that be done. So all I was disappointed, I want to say something that might sound like a contradiction. It's like I was disappointed but not hurt. Or maybe disappointed but not surprised would be a better way to word it. Anyways, it's raining now. My God, my clothes will get wet on the line. Anyways, that's why I hurry out to Giftland, because I said with this weather and afternoon traffic, let me hurry and get home. Anyways, so people, I was so disappointed again because like I've shared before, I really want to change my working environment. But you know what? I don't know what God wants, what He's going to do with me in terms of work. But let's wait and see. It's unfolding before our very eyes. So that's one. Now, secondly, on Sunday, I had a conversation with a former friend because I said to her we're no longer friends. Now, this is a friend that we were very good, but I developed feelings to her and thinking that those feelings were reciprocal. Anyways, when I did share it, the feelings were not reciprocal. Obviously, it was weird for a while, yada, yada, yada. And then we were like kind of in and out of the friendship, whatever. But then another opportunity came up and, you know, I was obviously trying again to see because I felt like I was getting mixed signals from her. But then out of that situation, it was like revealed she is not interested. And obviously, that added to the depression of what I was already going through last year. And I went through several cycles of hating this girl. I'm not even working together in church. We're working in youth ministry. We're working in worship, anything church related. Most times we were working together. So you can tell how weird it was. But then she ended up getting into a relationship with another guy from another branch, and I just really felt disrespected by that. And we have had several heart-to-hearts. The last one we had before Sunday, I said to her, because I felt like I had healed from this whole situation. I felt like I was good, all right? But coming back home, you see when you're out of the environment and the trigger is not there, it can give us an illusion, I guess, of healing. But then when I saw him back, because he came a night at church and we had all night prayer, and he had to play the piano, and that thing triggered me. I was like, what the hell is this? I was really like mad. I was so, let me take my time and turn to that, this phone no fall down. I was really pissed. And it like brought up back so many feelings, because it's like, I'm like, when I think I heal, I ain't even know heal. So it really has affected me. Anyways, I'm a person, when I'm going through something, I find it hard to be fake with people. Like, I find it hard to pretend that you and I are on the same page when I know we're not on the same page. And that's what has happened with this relationship, with this friendship. Well, after I called out the friendship, and I was like, you know what? I don't think we could be friends. Because obviously, I didn't tell her this part, but I find it hard to be happy for her, because it's like, why that couldn't have been me? But either way, it's getting to Sunday after church, when everyone left and we were outside and I was now getting ready to go home, she stopped me and we had a long discussion, probably 10-15 minutes. It could have even been 20 minutes. We had a discussion, and it kind of like brought another layer of closure to me. And one of the things she did, now one of the things I want to give her prop for, I realized in this whole situation with her and I, she has extended me more grace than I would have extended to her. And one of the things she said that has stuck with me a day like today, well, it's only, she said it's Sunday, so Monday, today, Tuesday. She said, you know what, it's hurtful. She said to know that I've always been there to support you. And it's like this one thing, this girl, she was like, you know, imagine I finally have like some semblance of this is me paraphrasing her, some semblance of happiness in my life, and you can't even be happy for me. And it triggered me, and I'm saying this, I do not believe that she was guilt tripping me, because the conversation felt very honest, it felt very earnest. And I have to also acknowledge the role I played. So I said to her, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna lie to you, in this whole situation I have not considered your feelings, because I am the one that's hurt, you know, and I feel disappointed by this. But I do respect your honesty, and I said, for me, the truth is, I just need time to heal. I said, when I think, oh, I'm good and I'm healed, like something comes up and I'm triggered again. And that disappointment has brought up back a lot of feelings to me, like the rejection I constantly have felt in my life in different areas, like that kind of come back again. And I'm finally home, thank God. So, and the place flood out, my God, this rain. Anyways, what we gonna do? We are having so much sun, so we're grateful for the rain. Thank you, Lord, for bringing me home. When the rain eases, I'm gonna go outside, because I ain't got my umbrella. No, I got my umbrella here. Yes. Now, getting back on point, healing is not a linear thing. It's not you're hurt and then you become healed. But I find for me, healing is an up and down, and it's a process. And in this season of my life, I really have to do the work on myself. One of the things I've realized is that I like people to support me, but I'm not the best at supporting people I care and love. I don't do it well, and I have to become better at it. You know, so I've been trying my best, because I have a busy schedule. But I've come to realize I can't always use, I have a busy schedule as an excuse. Other people have busy schedules and they try their best to support in some way or the other. So that's that. And it has spiraled or triggered me into the part where I realize I have to do the work on myself. You know, I'm working again on getting my health back in order. I realized one of the reasons why I started losing weight and rapidly, I'm a person, spite is a motivator for me. Like if I want to get back, or it's not really get back, but for me I like prove him a point. So to prove people wrong, I would go to the end of the earth. So with my health, because I was like, I gotta prove this girl wrong, I gotta let you see what she's missing out on, I really was aggressive with my diet. And my diet, me, I lose weight quickly and put down back quickly. So once I readjust my diet to start physical exercise, the pounds would start shedding. And I have put on back weight, but not where I was, and I don't want to get there. So I've started back bit by bit, becoming more conscious of what I'm eating again, and going to getting back into my intermittent. Like for the last couple of days, almost a week now, I've been intentional in only my first meal of the day, let it be at 11. That's my lunchtime at work. And that has been helping. I want to get back to a point where I fully, from 6 in the night to about 11, don't eat, because that's what I used to do, and it helps. I have some lemon, I drink some lemon water. I try to drink it every morning, hot lemon water. I'm trying my best to cut out my sugar, because a lot of sugar is to have my tea them going. And I'm really just trying to work on myself. It's not, I want to say, working on yourself, it is not an easy journey. But I believe it is something that we have to be committed to. And at this phase of my life, I realize I have to be committed to it for me and not for anybody else. I have to be good enough of a reason to want better for myself. Yeah, excuse my lip. Once the place cold, I get on the AC, my lip is on, so I get away. I have to be committed to my growth. I have to be committed to my development for me. You know? So, but the conversation, it really did help me a lot in that, you know, she used some comparison, and she had one of the things she said to me, I never forget. She said, Jared, you and I, she said in a lot of areas, we're not really compatible. And she went into like, you know, we don't have a lot of similar interests and yada, 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 but she's making some solid points. And once again, as this girl is explaining this to me, she is extending grace. And I'm observing that, and I'm like, I have to do a better job. So I plan to message her before I see her again and apologize, and I'll try to be better. I'll try to be better. You know, she really inspired a collection of poetry I wrote. Maybe I'll send it to her, I don't know. But yeah, that really triggered me. So I'm working on myself, man. It's not an easy journey. I gotta cut this here this week, so I'm gonna get that done and get it done more close to the weekend, because when I cut it this weekend, I'm not gonna cut it back until there's a wedding I have to go to as a guest for one of my friends. So I'm gonna cut it back then. Anyways, the last talking point of this video, so I talk about once again another disappointment with college not getting through, or seemingly not getting through. My HED said she'll try again. Let's see. I talk about Sunday's conversation with the last girl I liked, and now I want to talk about today a little good news. I applied, I think I said it in one of my previous videos, I applied to the Ghana Learning Channel. They had 2 vacancies for presenter and producer. Now, I've been a presenter with Learning Channel part-time since 2020, but we've been active 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022, yes, because the whole of 2023, and so far with 2024, they never call us to record. So 2 years I've been active with them. So I have experience, and I was one of the first teachers that they've used when the new government took over and revamped the Learning Channel. So I was probably like the 3rd newest teacher that they brought on, and I'm so happy for it. Big up to a teacher, a colleague, and my mentor that linked me with that opportunity. God bless you. Anyways, I applied, and only day I was saying to myself, what, they never call me back, nothing. But today I got a call, and they called me in relation to the producing position. And I'm not shocked, because as I was doing the application, I said, you know what, Jared, you might be way better for this producing role, but I still applied for both. So I have the interview tomorrow, but they wanted me to come in for 10, but tomorrow I have to do, as you all know, I'm part-time lecturer, so I got to do a practicum visit, and that visit is going to be from 9 to about 10:20. So I said, can it be another time? She said 1. So I'll go to Tong, and I'm going to go to Tong. I'm going to stay there, do the visit, and then I'm probably going to find somewhere to go and park, and I'll wait until the time, and I'll go and do the interview. Obviously tonight I'm going to prep, take out my clothes, I look for obviously something spectacular. I'm going to press. I'm going to prepare, do some research, and then just do the interview. And obviously, if they offer me the job, for me to take it, I'm going to be real with you all. I feel like they have to be able to pay me what I am making now or more. And actually, if I can get a little more, no problem, because I have to be going to town, so it's mean I'll be utilizing more gas, because the time it takes me to reach to work and back home, the journey in going to work and coming back home might just be the journey to go there alone, right? So obviously, I'm praying to God that they'll be able to pay me more or give me more benefit. But people, I'm being real with y'all, I really do feel I need a change in working environment, and I gotta do this for me. So once they're able to pay me what I'm making or a little more, I am willing to take on the job and see what it can bring. Because another thing I'm looking forward to with the job, I feel like what it can do for me could be great, because as you all know, I look forward to being in television production. So I feel like being in that arena is going to be the next training ground for when God connect where I am and where I have to go next. So I really hope I get through. Let's see what's gonna happen. But obviously I want to be positive, but I want to be real in saying whatever God wants, let that be done. So I'm going to be honest and open and see what God will do. But I really would be happy if I get it. So let's see. I'll keep you all posted on that. But yeah, stay good, stay well, be blessed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, take care.